Hello everyone, I'm Alistair and welcome back to the Factorio. And we are running out of wood here, it seems. Yeah, this is not producing enough, but we have some surplus of the, steam. Okay, let's double check this. Oh, this is going up. Okay, all these only. Yeah, it will not show me the correct number now because some of them are running out of wood. In my single player run, I have a problem. I had a problem when, yeah, like this here. They weren't putting out the wood fast enough. But here I can see we don't have enough seeds everywhere. Or maybe it's just the last one there. Okay, in my single player, what I done and fixed this problem was when I just built a separate greenhouses just for making the seeds and nothing else. So maybe I will need to do it the same here if I want to continue this way, which I think I want to, because there are plenty of nests around us. I will need to remove some of them that are already getting, flooded with pollution. Otherwise we will be on the defensive for a very long time. So what am I going to do today? We have this minibus running. I have iron and copper. So I should definitely automate the science. So let's get to that. Automate science and automate most of the stuff that we will need. So maybe I should do a small mall or marketplace. I tend to call that sometimes. Yeah, we can start here. We are manufacturing a lot of ammo. That's good. I want to have a surplus. Yeah, I have this more here. Okay. So I should be making tags on the map so I know what is where. Because otherwise I tend to forget. I just need the icons. That's enough. So let's organize this a little bit better. Okay, some tags were added. Yeah, much better now. Okay, trains here, railways. Alright, but anyways, let's organize what I need first. We don't have automated inserters. Okay, so I want to make inserters. These medium electric balls, preferably big electric balls. And maybe first I should go and clear some of the nest. This one definitely down here, but it is so far away. We need to get to oil. I need to get down here to get that oil, so maybe I should clear this area, but that's quite a lot of nests. I have 326 gun turrets, that will be enough, but let's go and grab a lot of ammo. And I will go for a long walk. Because anyways, I can't even build a car and I will need a special fuel for it. Oh, I took all the ammo. Okay. So anyways, I wouldn't be able to use the car because it requires a special mode. Oh, I can take definitely that copper train. Ooh, we are being attacked up here. Oh, you slipped past my defenses, you bastards. Okay. That was unexpected, and this is not defended properly, so let's do at least this right now. And I'm going to take a ride on this. Oh, there was a... Okay, let's put this on a manual so it won't, run away. We lost one of the belts here. This is not working that great. Yeah, because we can see that this and somewhere here one of the inserters, yeah, it's stuck most of the time because I have nowhere to output. So let's redo this a little bit. So this will be output, and here we will have another input to help with that. And as someone of you mentioned, I definitely should have used the loaders. Yeah, I kind of forgot that you can unload the trains with the loaders. In my single player run, I am using them. It's just, I kind of forgot here. Anyways, let's go to load. And this time you will go with a full cargo. I want you to fill up completely. And from here, I'm going to get rid of this nest here, 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 maybe, and this. Because I will want these all oil fields here. And probably that coal too. Okay, let's get to business. This will get ugly. And in the meantime, I can craft more of these loaders while I will be fighting. And we will go and rebuild the loading mechanisms for the trains. Oh, they have 3 worms. Okay, so we need to get quite close. Okay, not too bad. You know what, let's move that here. So I can, switch between them much faster. And maybe craft some repair packs. Oh, I have some. Okay. They are expensive to build, so I don't want to lose any turrets unnecessarily. And don't forget to grab biomass. We will need it later for research. I'm going to keep some of these turrets here, so they won't spread to this area again. And now for the bigger nest. Oh yeah, they are ready to attack. Give them hell! A good bug is a dead bug. Nice job. Now let's fix all of our turrets, at least those that survived. Okay, I leave a bunch more ammo here in these towers and they can stay here. And collect biomass, of course. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Now... this is quite close. But let's leave it like that. Let's go and remove the nest that is further here on the side. How's this train doing? It's really taking a long time to fill it up. I will replace that with loaders and that should go better. And I'm going to claim this iron and oil deposit here, so let's put down a few towers or turrets. I don't know exactly the mechanic behind it, but when you spread buildings around, even just the pipes or anything cheap and simple like that, the biters will not be spreading their nests there. Right, and let's get to business. Okay, nice, good job. Good job, good job, good job. So that immediate danger is gone. I need to remove this nest here. Yeah, exactly, this one. Because it is, you see, it's sending their parties again. Already, because they are getting hit by the pollution already. Oh, it's already a sizable nest here. Let's remove it. Let's make it a history. Lovely job. I'm going to leave these turrets here. And now... Is that a nest or just the... No, that's just worms. I don't care about them. Okay. I'm here. Yeah, it doesn't matter which way I'll go. I'm far away. Let's go back to the copper mining outpost. And I'm going to rebuild it. Yeah, I'll rebuild it. Adjust it at least. Alright, so instead of all these splitters, we are going to do it differently. Ah, yeah, there's plenty. Okay, they will load that, no problem. Let's empty them. I can help with that. Okay, go. You are not full? Ah, yeah, I missed the spot. Let's go. Alright, so I want to get this into a storage. How was I doing it? Somewhere here, I think. Input was here on the sides. Oh, yeah, wrong panel. Like this, and then since these are quite slow, we will use two of them. Well, slow, they're perfect, but it's still kinda slow. I need to wait for the train. Yeah, oh yeah, I can just ditch it here. No need to wait for the train, just to move the copper. Nice. And here we'll just copy the same thing. And this should go much faster. And maybe we can even improve the mining here. I have 20 mines with me, and I see we can remove these two. Let's increase the mining output. Okay, this is sorted out. Now I'm just gonna wait for the train to come back here. Yeah, the unloading is taking quite a lot. You know what? I'm not going to wait. Let's just send it back here. And I will take a ride. And I forgot to connect these two miners. Let's fix that quickly. Alrighty then. Third coverage. Good enough. Later I will come back and remove that nest here. But not right now. Okay, let's see how this will be now filled up. It's not going to the empty, you know, cargo wagons, but still. It's much better. And with the red belts and red loaders, it will be awesome. Did I mention that I love trains? And no, I'm not autistic. At least not officially. Oh yeah. Okay, let's keep unloading that. I'm going to grab some iron because I need to craft a few more things. Because I have only 4 loaders, yeah. I definitely need more. We have a strong box here, so I don't need to do that. Oh, I don't even need that many. Yeah. Let's just remove these inserters. Let them empty the rest. Perfect. And we can make it right and better. Alright, so 2 loaders from here and from here. Let's try to make it at least somewhat nice. Or you know what, let's make it as I have it in my other playthrough. I like that a lot. Yeah, like this. Nice and compact. Sorted. This one is not needed here, honestly. Yeah, let's just do it this way. This is acting as a buffer already. Alright. This is going much better. And I will be upgrading these as soon as I can with the red belts. Maybe I should automate the red belts first. The belts are fairly simple. Okay, and for the red belts we need, again, just an iron gear wheel and transport belt. So we can do it this way, that will be red belt and another gears. Like this. There. Power. Low power. Oh, okay. Ooh. We are running out of that, yeah, wood. This is a problem. We should be making enough. Let's see. One is using... How many do we have? Boilers? 22. Okay, we have 22 boilers. So we need 1600 wood a minute. And we are producing 1600. Okay. And we are already splitting this to going up to make more seeds. So yeah. This may be a problem. Let's output priority right. I will need to rebuild it. I don't really want to be using coal, even that we have plenty of here, because the pollution will be massive. I would need to clear a very big area. You see, there is another nest here. that I missed. We need to remove that. Or maybe it wasn't there even before. And yeah, I need to deal with this nest up here too. Because they will keep attacking our copper mining outpost. Yeah. So many problems. Anyways, first this. I'm going to fill this up the full crate because we can use a lot of them. Alright, the gears are bottleneck here. Let's try swapping for this one. That should improve. Yeah, it's not the best, but it is better. It doesn't need to be, you know, blasting on full speed. It would be better, but this is okay too. Or maybe I can do things like this. It's not that big of a deal. But let's have them, these advanced ones. And the lack of power is not helping either. Okay, I need to address the greenhouses problem. And I'm going to turn on our backup power. Yeah, because we are lacking more than 10 megawatts. So let's turn back this on. Our coal power plant. There is a technology that can help us later on. Air filters. But that's quite far away and we need to be manufacturing them. And they are consumable. So, you know. Anyways, we need to expand the production of wood here. That's producing 225 seeds, and that's going for all of these here. Okay, so there should be enough seeds. Does everyone getting seeds? Working. Output full and working. Okay, so they are all working. But this is barely producing enough. That's 1600. We need a little bit more surplus. So we have plus 35 seeds, and one of these needs 5 seeds. So I can add, say, to have some surplus too, like 2 or 3 these greenhouses. Okay, so that will be 3 extra. That's bringing that to 1750. Okay. So how's the balance here? We should have plenty of everything. We will see how that goes. For now, we have enough power thanks to the coal. But that will be spewing out a lot of pollution, unfortunately. Okay, let's get back to automating. So we have a red belt. Let's make underground belts and then the loaders would be nice. Yeah, underground belts first. Let's do it a similar fashion, like this. Okay, like this. Nice. Okay, this should be making us the underground belts now. And maybe we can go directly to fast underground belts. Those need fast belts and 2 underground belts. Okay, maybe I should have moved this a little bit differently. Okay, let's shift this by 1 block lower. Like that. I really wish I had bots already. And here we will have a production for red underground belts. We'll go like this, and output here. But I want to limit this to only 50. That will be enough. Next stage is obviously, yeah, splitters. I will need electronic circuits for them, but yeah, we can do it directly here. Let's plan it out. And right next to it, red splitters. I will skip the just automation for the yellow ones. We will go for the red right away. Automation cores. Yeah, automation cores like this. That'll be fine. You don't need automation cores. Okay, we are under attack. Fair enough. And we need transport belts. Okay, fortunately that's really easy to make. Yeah, this will be a spaghetti here. Nothing's changing. And electronic circuits. Iron plate, electrical cable. Not complicated. Okay, almost finished. At least with the red splitters. Let's add one last ingredient. At least I think that's the last ingredient. I will need to check. Yeah, gears, electronic circuits, and splitters. Splitters we will get with this long one. Let's bring power here. It will not be the most efficient thing to make. Oh, I forgot copper plates for the automation course. Alright, never mind, the spaghetti will save this. Let's bring some copper there. Okay, and we soon shall have red splitters. I'm going to limit this to 100. Right, put a tag so I don't forget we have it here. Okay, trains are working. I need to rebuild the unloading here too for the new style. As for the copper, you see, we have now steady supply. Before it was running dry. Now it is working better. Okay, and we are making red splitters. Nice. I'm going to ditch all these yellow splitters, underground belts too. Ooh, okay, let's make 100 to have a backup there. Now I want loaders. So let's make loaders again. Well, again, all of the stuff, or at least some of it we need to do again. Yeah, transport belts and red transport belts. Yeah, I can copy this stuff here, I think. That will be for the red belts. Yeah, I need to remove these old turrets from here. They're in a way already. And there is a little bit of water here. Can I make landfill? No, I didn't research it yet. Alright. Okay, now we can add it here. So we need transport belts. So let's make this. This will be production for the red loaders. They will need extra gears. And I'm going to make another one of these for the yellow belts. And that will go only to these yellow loaders. Yellow loaders. Like that, and you need iron beams. Okay, we don't need to be crafting an insane amount of them. Just at least something that I don't need to, you know, craft them by hand all the time, as it is really tedious and time consuming. I shouldn't have put away all the splitters. Or maybe, you know what? Screw that. Let's start using the red ones. Yeah. And yeah, let's throw away all the yellow transport belts. We'll start using the red ones. Like this. Even that we don't have nearly enough already crafted. Should I make this separate? Or you know what? We can do this. Enable, disable only when we have at least more than 500 belts there. Ah, yeah, it should be other way around, like this. No? What am I doing wrong? Yeah, now you are disabled. Ah, yeah, it's still loading it in. So maybe I should done it for the inserter. Anyways, it will fill it up and then we'll stop. It's okay. So let's scrap all of these and switch to red ones. Much better. Oh, we lost something. A turret. Okay, that's out of the settlement. That's not that bad. Well, out of the factory, not really a settlement. Okay, maybe this will now start working. Hopefully I didn't make any mistake. Oh, you don't have a gears here. Okay, we need more gears. Easy fix. You need gears, you need belts and welders. You will get both. And then you will spew that out here. And I can upgrade all these splitters, because why not? It's probably an overkill right now, but whatever. How's the power? Ooh, we are attacking 30 megawatts. Alright, and here we are definitely not making enough electronic circuits, but we are doing just enough. Yeah, this is filling up quite nicely. I'm not going to adjust that. That's good enough. Okay, so we have this basic stuff that I wanted. Let's add another tag here. I'm going to take care of some of the turrets. They need to be refilled with ammo, especially down south. So let's check that first before I go for more automation. And I'm going to get rid of this one nest that is down south. Or maybe both this and this one. Yeah. Yeah, they are well within our range of pollution, and this is sending another massive attack. I will need to go and secure that copper outpost too. Oh, they are ready to attack. Oh, there are plenty of worms already. Bloody hell. Alright, not too bad. And another nest is going to bite the dust. Nicely done. It seems that our boy was here for the wood, have all the wood that I need right now. So maybe I can pause some of the coal power plants. We have a surplus around 10 megawatts, so let's turn off 2, 3 boilers. Let's keep those 3 running. And I will need another train for oil very soon. Very soon. Maybe I'm going to do that first and then we will get to more automation. But first I need to finish researching that fluid wagon. So let's do some hand feeding here and continue. Maybe we will not even need that. Okay, power. Quite alright. Around 34 megawatts using. So while that is researching and the locomotive is being crafted, will I have enough rails? 220. Yeah, let's go and craft more. I have some stone on me. Let's craft more rails. Thank you. Maybe I should automate at least the medium electric poles, if nothing else. Let's do it here on the other side. This is definitely not the final bus. This is very basic, primitive spaghetti bus here. So I will be treating it that way. Okay, we need iron on the other side. And some copper. Okay, we need iron sticks and iron beams. Iron sticks, iron beams, and electric cables. And we are automating our first medium electric poles. Of course, we don't have enough iron beams, as that's quite expensive, but we are missing everything. This 1-to-1 is not enough ratio. But still, we are making them. Maybe I can add one more of these iron beams, as they are the main bottleneck. Yeah, it's not that hard to add. Let's do at least that. That will definitely not make it perfect, but it will improve it slightly. Yeah. Okay, that's good enough. So we will have our medium electric poles automated. Perfect. So the next thing is really just to automate the science. Because we have automated the assemblers here, yeah. I was thinking about the assemblers first. But we have enough of them. Yeah, I will do that. Should I do it right away? But we will probably not have enough power for all of that, yeah. Maybe I should go and grab that oil first. Okay, I need one more locomotive. Oh, we have, okay, perfect. So I have two. I will build the proper train stations and stuff like that. Not really through the blueprints, but my own. But after I get access to bots, otherwise it's pain in the ass, in my opinion. But perfectly doable, but I don't want to do it. Now, where should I put my refinery? Preferably somewhere up here, but there is not that much room left. Maybe here in this forest? I don't know, honestly. If I only could move this defense line easily, but that will be pain. Yeah, that will need to wait for the bots. Maybe I can do a small refinery here. Or maybe have it down here. Yeah, it can be down here. I don't need to go up. Okay, so let's plant some train tracks. Yeah, okay. We can have our station, let's say, here. Okay, we will copy this line here. So it looks at least a little bit nice. Oh yeah, perfect. And then like this. And this will be our loading station for the oil. Yeah. We'll be ending here, unloading here. Okay, I will need a bunch of pumps. I forgot about that, so let's go and grab some more engines. One fluid wagon will be enough, I think. But we still need to research it. We are missing green cards. But we are at 80%, so it shouldn't take long to finish it finally. I'm going to put away these yellow loaders and go and grab the red ones. Nice. And some more electric poles. I'm not refueling this locomotive here. I need to be careful about it. Okay. Oh, we are using all the iron. Yeah, I should have rebuilt this unloading. Yeah, let's go rebuild that first. And then we will go down and grab that oil. Let's stop unloading, please. I want to fix this. Alright, so I demolished most of it. Let's rebuild this as it should be. We are going to use the red belt, so this will be blazingly fast. Let's just adjust it. And now for unloading, 2 loaders from each. I should have just copied this and upgrade it. Yeah, like that. But we don't really need another storage. We already have one here. Yeah, I'm going to move this upwards by 1. Okay, like this. Oh yeah, I disconnected this one. My bad. And now the other one. Okie dokie. Perfect. So this will be working now. And much better. And we can even upgrade these belts because we have enough. So let's change them to red. As we will be using a lot of iron, so this is worth it. Already right now. I just wish I had bots already. Okay, so this was now upgraded. That unloading is working well. Only the loading is shitting right now, right? Yeah. I will go up and fix that later. For now, this is working well enough. Let's go and grab that oil, finally. And I need some coal for the fuel. And don't forget to grab the rails. I'm kinda running out of space here, so I'm going to ditch some of the stuff that's on me. Like ammo, I have way too much, and these yellow belts. And crap that we don't need. Okay, that's much better now. How we are doing with power? Okay, we are still in green. And we researched that wagon. I didn't even notice. So let me craft one. Yeah, one will be enough. And I need 6 pumps because 3 for loading, 3 for unloading. We have 4 pump jacks. How many is here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's craft 2 more. And pipes. I need some more pipes. Yeah, I should have automated pipe production. That would have been handy right now. Anyways, let's grab some iron and I will make them manually. And I grabbed way too many rails. I'm running out of space in my inventory. Okay, anyways, let's start building. I need to craft 2 stations. Yeah, I forgot about that. Most of the journey I don't even need to bring the power poles because we already have them all the way to the copper outpost, and from there we will just extend the power lines. Easy. And I'm already here. Perfect. So this was all built. We have a power here. Just a few defenses, train station, and stuff like that. Okay, so this will be oil load. Let's build a train right here. Oil load, full cargo. Go. Let's put fuel in it. Alright, you can stay here. And now for the mining itself. Okay, I can just connect these with the normal pipes. No need for underground ones. Alright, and we are mining. Or pumping. Let's put some storages here. Let's craft a few more. This is 50,000. Let's craft to like 100 because that train tank can carry 2 of these. That's 50,000. Let's put some turrets around this so it is well protected. And around station 2. I'm not expecting any attacks here anytime soon, at least. But you never know when you piss enough biters. Yeah, this big nest here is already getting polluted. Maybe, yeah, I should go and get rid of it. Let's go now, while I'm still here. Hopefully I will not die. Otherwise, that will be a long walk here. But I have 250 gun turrets, so we'll be fine. Alright, plenty of biters and... what are they called? Worms. And the big worms. Yeah, we need to get closer. This is a very big nest. Yeah, let's surround them with turrets. Like this. Very fair warfare. Oh yeah, we lost a lot of turrets. At least 10. But oh boy, this was worth it. We will get a lot of biomass from this. That will come in handy later on. Oh yeah, a lot of biomass. And I'm going to pack most of these turrets away. Let's keep this line down here. And the rest is coming with me. Good job. So there shouldn't be any attacks on our new mining operation. At least I hope so. Until some other, nests pop out. Okay, how's this going? Oh, those tanks are almost filled up. Let's add these two here, and now for the loading. 3 pumps there, and a pipe. An electric pole. Perfect. And it's being loaded. And they are defended from both sides, but let's add a few more turrets. Okay, I don't have the other station built, so I'm manually going to drive this train back. Let's go on a journey. And maybe I can be crafting this solid fuel. I know it's kind of waste of the petroleum gas, but the fuel pollution is only 150%. And the fuel value is 20 megajoules compared to wood. Wood is only 1.25 megajoules. So we will be spewing out more pollution, but I think it will be better. Anyways, this will be our oil unload. So that will be oil unload and go empty cargo. Oh, to the unload, please. And I'm going to build an unloading station here. 1, 2, 3 pumps. Let's wait for the storages. I can craft some oil refineries and chemical plants now. Okay, let's connect. And we are unloading our first oil. Nice. Soon we will start refining it. Let's build some turrets here. I kinda feel exposed here in this location. Yeah. Feeling much better and safer now. Okay, let's start processing some of that oil right away to the petroleum. Anyways, we don't have an access to advanced oil or whatever it is called. Oh, we can use these gas power stations. They are not as efficient, but they are not that bad. The pollution is 30 per minute. I think they are quite good, and they are producing a lot of power. We are definitely going to build some of them. So this will be our first primitive refinery. So I'm not going to waste too much time with it. We'll later build a proper one. Let's have it like this so I can walk around it. Okay, 3 refineries. They are quite power hungry. How much they are using right away? 1.3 megawatts. Okay. And we are producing that petroleum gas. We are going to store it into a tanks, and later we will craft that power plant and use it. Use the petroleum gas to generate more power. Alright, so this is running. Let's connect at least some storage tanks to it. And we can be making a fuel from it directly next to our stations. So we can refill the trains automatically. Yeah, I will definitely do that. Let's connect this. Easy. And for the solid fuel, I need few chemical plants. Let's have one here. We'll be making solid fuel. We don't need to be making some insane amount, just enough. Okay, you like this? Alright, some solid fuel is being made. Where is the train? Still loading. Yeah, I should have built a radar there. Let's send it back home. I don't need to really, but whatever. I already did. The locomotive should be here, yeah. Okay, nothing complicated. This is using a lot of petroleum gas, yeah. I may add a few more refineries. Okay. The fuel will be loaded. So hopefully they will not run out of fuel, as long as we have enough oil. Okay, and let's bring the pipes. Let's go automate the pipes, yeah. I don't want to be handcrafting them, that's just painful for my soul. And they're really easy to craft, so This will be for the normal pipes, and here for the underground pipes. Okay, like this, easy. And 2 iron chests. Alright, good enough. Let's connect power. And commence the production. Oh yeah, I don't need to be crafting it manually. What a breeze. Now, those 3 refineries were crafted. So let's build them like this. I will rebuild the refineries completely when we will have access for advanced refining or whatever it is called. Can't remember the name of the technology, but I will do it then. So for now, this will work. And how much oil do we have here? Because you can deplete the oil in Krastorio. So we have 1.4 million oil here in this field. And then we have 2 nice 2 and 2.2 million fields next to it. So we will not run out of the oil that soon. Okay, so what I want to do next is to bring the petroleum gas up here. So I can make fuel on site for our trains. It's not the most efficient, but the way I have set up my trains is, yeah, it's the best way I can do right now. So let's use this area here for transferring oil. Well, oil, petroleum gas, not really an oil. Okay, 1 chemical plant here where the stone is. Alright, another fuel for the train being made. And now 1 more here for our iron train. And just in time, because these boxes are now empty, so we ran out of the coal that I was using here. Just in time. I should have taken that train up to rebuild the loading. But these are not really mining enough, so I don't think it's worth it. This is kinda slow mining, you can see this is taking a long time to fill it up. Never mind, I will wait for the next train and get back up there. Ah, here it comes, okay. So we have all the important stuff, so next, really, I should do the science automation. Red and green science. It's not that complicated, I just need to scale it up a little bit. And at least I can put a radar down here, so I can see what's going on. Okay, this station is much better with mining on it, yeah. Okay, let's replace these yellow belts and loaders. And remove empty mines. Okay, and now disconnect these splitters. And we are going to just empty all these boxes and rebuild it. I'm going to copy this loading station. I should have put it into my game blueprints. And the next time when the train arrives, not the rain, we will set it to just full cargo inventory. Because for now it was running on just 60 seconds wait time. So it went to a station, waited 60 seconds, loaded what they could in those 60 seconds, and then left. Okay, train is here, so let's load it. I'm going to help it a little bit. Okay, you can go. Those boxes are still quite full. So we will have very soon this storage filled up with iron ore. As it should be. Maybe I can plan some science production. Or maybe craft these. Oh, I can't. Yeah, I'm out of steel. Because I want more assembling 2 machines. Alright. Next time. I ran out of space for iron, so let's build another buffer chest here. So I can at least somewhere to put it. Otherwise I will be waiting for a very long time until I'm able to fix this. Maybe not even this storage will be enough, damn it. So much iron here. Yep, definitely not enough. Okay, never mind. Train will come and we'll take some of it. Okay, we'll be loading it like this, but I'm not going to connect it yet, as I still have some boxes that I need to empty. And I run out of space, of course. So let's wait for the train to come back. Oh, maybe he will not be coming that soon. Yeah, this is full. This is completely full. Okay, that's a good problem to have. So I think these 3 boxes will remain here for some time. What I can do is, oh, there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, let's screw it. Let's leave it as it is. Let's go rebuild the other train here. Well, I don't think that's worth it, but at least let's go and grab those mines that are not doing anything anymore. Yeah, I think it's not worth investing into this one, as they are not mining enough. Oh, but there is quite a few thousand of iron ore here. But I don't want to be dealing with moving it around. You know what? Let's stop this. Yeah. Let's fill the train and the rest I will throw into a storage here. And I will rebuild it, yeah. It will be better, I think. Even if this is not that efficient mine. Okay, new loading made. Let's just connect power back again. Replace these. Okay, good enough. And remove the unused mines. Otherwise, I don't need to do anything else. Now, let's finally automate that science. Let's do that. First, I need some steel. It is definitely not automated, but I should have somewhere steel production. Maybe it is automated. I don't remember. Oh yeah, it is. Perfect. Ooh, look at that. The fast loaders are using 2.5 megawatts. Yeah. They are a little bit power hungry, but they are very good. Maybe I'm overusing them, but whatever. We'll have plenty of power at some point. Okay, let's see. Let's build first this so I can know how much resources we need. 9 automation cores. You are making 30. Alright. So we just need 1. You are making 30 per minute. Yep, okay. So this will be quite easy build, and you will be making 45. Let's go, let's bring it up to 60. 60 is usually what I'm doing. Okay, 67.5. Good enough. The blue one, how much is that? 45. Okay. And we need 13.5. So there will be a massive surplus. But that's how I like it. So they need only automation cores and blank tech cards. Nothing complicated. Oh, I didn't really build that copper conveyor belts. Oh, I ran out of the belts. Give me more. And blank tech cards are iron plate, electric cable. Another easy one. And our first automated science is alive. After a very long time. Okie dokie. And now the green one. Green one will be a little bit more complicated, but not really. The ratio should be still the same. These will not be easily expandable, but that's the way I'm building them. These will be for the green science. The ratio, whoop. The ratio should be same, yes, 67.5. We need gears and electronic circuits. Okay. 67 gears. This one is making 90. Okay, so that's one. And electronic circuits, how much is one making? 45, so we will need two. Okay. So let's make it here. That will be... This will be gears. Gears, one will be enough. Okay, so that's gears and blank tech cards. The last part is the electronic circuits that I'm going to do right next. Okay, and electronic circuits, we need two of these. Yes, okay. Oh, this one is enough for both of them. And the last thing is just to bring the iron plates. Yeah, let's make a proper spaghetti here. Okay, and that's it. The green... Yeah, the green tech cards are automated too. But I just need to add... Yeah, I almost forgot these long inserters. And here we go. Let's go and grab more belts as I run out of. And I'm going to dismantle these labs. And maybe even craft a few more. We'll see. And I went the wrong way. Yeah, let's craft more labs. These are only for 12 with our current research speed. And we will probably be then running out of power. Currently not, we are less than 20 megawatts. But that can change easily. Let's change this to drop near all of them. And we can use just one conveyor belt. Like this. And the labs we can have in this location here. Or maybe up there. No, that's close to iron. Let's do it here. Five wide. Almost 6. Okay, let's rebuild it. Like this one. Yeah, it's 6. Nice. Alright! Automating science! Finally! Oh yeah, I don't need to touch it anymore manually. Now we are going to research the gas power station, and we may start producing power from the petrol and gas later. The consumption is 6 per second. I will calculate it later, whatever how much it is using, but it is producing 4.5 megawatts. 4.5, and that's... These 6 are producing 4.5 megawatts. Yeah, and they are spewing out... How much pollution? That's 50, 100, 150 if using the coal. So that's 3 boilers. If we are using wood, we will be spewing out 20, 40, 60 pollution out. And this gas power station is producing only 30, so it is better. So it is better even than the wood. By half. Yeah, that's not bad. We may be using that and burning a lot of oil. Let's craft one more lamp. This is using 12 science packs per minute. We'll have another rose here, maybe prepare for the future. So we will have at least 12 for the start. Let's see how much is that using. 24. That's like a third. Let's research the lab research speed. But yeah, still add one more row. In my opinion and experience, it's better to have a little bit more than not having enough labs. So yeah, and the fourth one, we are not going to build it now, but that will be prepared for the future. I'm going to at least build the power poles. And then we can go with fuel, plastics, sulfur probably, and all the good stuff. Finally making progress. And we are not even under attack that much. The pollution is not that terrible, but mostly what helped was when I cleared a lot of those nests. The only remaining is this one, so these two, this third one definitely needs to go, and then up here around the uranium and these iron deposits, I should really remove those, and that will limit the attacks on us significantly. But I would like to get to the tank first, or at least car, so I don't need to walk that far away. Where is the tank even? Yeah, I will need military tech card, and for that we need the biomass. We should be able to get the biolab soon. Biolab here. Ah, yeah, I will need chemical tech card. Okay. We will get there because biolabs will be very useful. We can then craft or create our own biomass, and we will be able to get air filters and air purification, and these are very strong and they will be very useful around at least our power plants or maybe smelters, because they are sucking down to it the pollution from their chunks. So you can build it like here on the edges of the chunk, and they will be taking care of these 4 chunks here and sucking that pollution out of the air. That's very useful and very strong, but you need to be constantly manufacturing the air filters, and you will be getting back like 90% of them, but you need to clear them out, and you can reuse them then. So we will be doing all of that, as I will try to, you know, keep the pollution as low as possible. Okay, more lamps. Perfect. Oh, I miscalculated. I need 2 more. Oh, I have 1 here. Okay. So 1 more lab. It's not even using that much power. Yeah, 3.5 megawatts. Our radars are using more. Okay, so we have 3 rows of the labs. Let's research the lab research speed, and then we will see if I need to build more or it will be enough for now. I'm going to queue some of the research here, like sulfur, fuel, well, plastics, fuel, sulfur, silicon processing. Yeah, we will need that for electronics components. Automobiles, yes. And then we will soon after that get to the tank, hopefully. Okay, that was quite a job here, but I'm going to end this episode here. We've done a lot of work. We rebuilt the loaders for our trains, I think everywhere. Yes, that was all rebuilt. We added another train station for oil. Still, the train network is not some automated. It's still using both ways the same train. I will be rebuilding that later when we have access to bots. So that's that. We are processing now oil. Yeah, I will need to research that advanced oil. Where it is? Here, advanced processing. Oh, we will need chemical tech cards for that. Yeah. Okay, so before now making only the petrol and gas, but that's okay. We finally automated the science, and a lot of other stuff is automated in this very basic bus that I will be using further on, and then somewhere else, maybe even down south somewhere, we'll find a good spot for a bigger bus that we'll be working on. But so for now, this will be all. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you are enjoying this a little bit more chill out playthrough of Factorio compared to my craziness going on in Timberborn, if you are watching that. If you do, please subscribe, push that like button, and I will see you in the next one. Have a nice day. Bye bye.